go!
And hello for a third time today, guys, and welcome all Desert Rat UK viewers and even anybody from World of Tanks who's just interested in watching my newbie videos. You know, hopefully in time I'll learn how to do these right. As I was saying, from the start we do the basics. You look at what you've got in your team and what the enemy has in their team. So, as we look, chance to win 61%. Was kind of a whitewash. It was a fun game. On our team, the majority is heavies. We have E50s, Leopard, WC, T44, and a wee Wizzy light. So we have more than enough to do the JK flank of all the mediums. Even E100, A7, Echo 5, the Wizzy 111, Nova, and the Foch. Well, the Foch isn't all of that. You know, compared to the enemy team, the enemy team seems to have more armor, to be honest. But they do have IS-3s, which actually we have a great team set up on our team compared to the enemy team. The enemy team has little to no medium tanks. They have a Leopard, they have a T54, then it goes down to a T44. You know, they have very little mobile armor. All of their just kind of stagnant stuff. The IS-4, Jagdpanzer, the WT of Panzer 4, even the T-32 and the Rambaba, you know, very stagnant. Whereas our team is more for a mobile team. So it means that the JK line is ours. That's what we have to do. And you'll see the enemy team tried to hold us off, but as we go, we'll continue on. Now, last game that on Object 140, I didn't do any pausing, I didn't move the free camera. I should have done that a bit more to let you see. I'm in my 121, which I've only just gotten. I've played about 30 games, but this was a great game with him, so I decided to use it. It's a curse with the elevation, so you really have to brawl with it. You have to get in there, you have to be aware about hills and everything like that. You want to be on the lower ground looking up than in the higher ground looking down in this thing. That's the be all and end all of it. You want to be pointing the gun upwards. So, as you can see, all our heavy stagnant tanks are mostly keeping to the other side. I'll just pause it here again and we'll move the map up. Yep, there you go. So light tank's still at our base. I think he's AFK. E100, I have no idea why he's coming following us. He must have just went, oh right, it seems to be all the good guys are coming this way, so I'll follow them. Most likely that's what it is. If you look at the colour and stat rating of RE100, who's orange, he's just lemming it. He's not going, right, I'll be more useful in the 8-9 line, covering that ravine because my armor will help out there. No, he's just went, oh, all the good players are way off to that way, I'll follow them. Happens. No point. Leopard PTA, I'll go into free camera, has started moving into a good position. You've got the T44 there, T71 will start paying for it. The Lova and STA1 are moving up towards us. The 50s are pointing towards us anyway as well. And the Foch. So back so you can see what I'm seeing.
We've lost the track!
T44 got a good shot in there. We get. But I'll make them pay for it. And there you go. That's how I make them pay for it. Now, I'll try next time before I fire and in scope show that as soon as I fired I remove the scope. I never fire and keep scope on, because that's one way to keep yourself tunnel visioned. Basically, the scope is tunnel vision. You don't want that. So here we go. The Foch is just going to go down. That Foch is ours. There. I was talking away about everything else. That WT of Panzer IV is in a bad position. He doesn't have the armor for dealing with that. So all of our team are just hunger to do the damage. And of course they eat into the TD's a threat. Now we're in a position of we have to be careful. Leopard's up there, T-32, 2 S3s here. One S3 is stopped down the hill. Aye, that T-44 went down like a sack of spuds. Why was that? Oh, Jag Panzer. Rumbaba. This is nasty. I'm just being eager and hungry for shots here myself, so I'm just wondering, what should I do? What should I do? I gotta. Oh, I don't know what that E50 was like, but I'm just watching this IS-3. As you can see, I keep getting out of the scope just to watch around me. I only keep in scope whenever I'm just about to fire. The Foch, I know the Foch is having an issue, so I'm trying to pay attention to allow the Foch get in. So that's them dead. I don't think I'm looked at. That IS-3 needs to go. We cannot push forward and have that. So he has to go. I just keep the camera up like this, so I'm pointing my gun down as much as possible. That's IS-3 gone. That's one trick that I keep. To make sure that I'm looking at the hull, I point the camera straight to the ground. So I'm near enough looking over everything. Alright. Keep pushing. Leopard is our next juicy target. Need to see if the Foch. I think I look going for a round. Yep. The Foch is my friend. I have to see if the Foch. See if the T does. As I go up here, pause, free camera, I zoom out. The big naughty zooming mod. I hardly ever use this. See this? It makes it difficult to aim. Okay, you can see around you, but you don't need to do that. I only use this for the replays. I keep down to round about here, because you've got the map. You need to know what your tank's doing. If you're doing that, it just throws everything off, and you have to keep on zooming in. So, you know, that's the maximum camera angle I play with. You never ever see me do this, even though I've got the ability, but it's awesome for the replays. The Foch should go and help the STA-1 and the Lova. That's the be all and end all of it. The STA-1 and the Lova needs the help of the Foch. I can come around the back, I've still got plenty HP, and start nibbling at the heels of the enemy tanks that are up there. Now you'll see whenever we're going up into this that I take too much damage. I just go, do you know what, the game's near over. We have near won this here engagement, I can take the damage. Bad habit to get into. I'm just wondering where that TD is. Slowly start to spot him. Here he is. So he shoots me. Pull out again. Get ready for a shot. I shoot him. He shoots me. I shouldn't have been taking that damage. I should have kept myself covered as much as possible. But I'll get this shot off before he gets me. And he's dead. And the T-32 is dead. So we're just left to mop up the Jagdpanzer. Which I'm going, please, 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 let me get in, let me get in, let me get in. And the Foch is running. Oh, I don't know. I get in and get the last shot.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Dead it. Now, we're left with 4 enemy tanks stuck in the canyon there around Charlie 9. And thankfully our team on that side has held them off. We'll head up and we'll start to go and deal with them. I think I'll fast forward because this takes some time. I'll tell the Foch to wait up, wait for the Lova and wait for us. It should be about now there. Wait for all 3. But the Foch, he wants kills as well. We've lost 2, there's only 2 left, we'll have to get sorted out and lead into them. I say wait for the Lova, but I think the Lova is going to lure them. Yeah, Lova is going to lure them. So we just pick these off. This is just mopping up time. There's nothing else much really to say about this. You know, it's free kills. 2 tanks against 4 and they're flanked. Nothing else about it. But I think this was about my 5th game in the 1-2-1 and I went, oh, I love this. There's issues with it. Low gun depression. But it's hard. It's got the damage of the 50, rate of fire of the 50. And it's a fun game. Or sorry, fun tank.